Good morning, everybody. Happy hump day, guys. And of course, happy coffee, everybody. SSC right here, Oklahoma, United States, America, everybody. Gonna do the morning updates this morning. And also, we're gonna show you some pickups that we got from my father-in-law, my 93-year-old war veteran father-in-law, Korean war veteran, that he gave his collection to me, his prized collection. It may not be prized to some people, but it was prized to him, everybody. So we're going to take a look at that a little bit later on in this video. What has silver and gold done again? Here we go again, guys. This time gold punched it. Silver's getting ready to punch it again or punch somebody in the mouth. I'm not sure which. So happy coffee from my sippy cup. If y'all ever heard the comment that made me laugh about, can you go 5 minutes without taking a sip of coffee or a sip from your sippy cup? No, I can't. So, guys, when I woke up this morning, it was 4, actually about 4:30. No, it was 4 a.m. Before 4 a.m. Anyway, gold was over 4,200 per ounce. Silver was 52.96. Everyone, wow! What is causing our silver and gold to do these things, especially silver? And which one's the one should you buy now? Should you buy silver or gold now? We're going to go through that in the probably about the middle of this video. And then after that, we will show you some of these really cool coin collection pickups that my war veteran father-in-law picked up and gave to me for my birthday. So let's get into it. You're going to have to just bear with me on these allergies, everybody. So every time I got to clear my throat, we got to take a sip of coffee. Happy coffee. Gold right now is at 41.89.90. These two metals are just, well, all the metals are just killing it right now, everybody. Silver, when I woke up, like I said, it was 52.96. We're at 52.58. We're the middle of the week. Are we going to have our typical dip tomorrow on Thursday? I'm not sure. Wow. The way it's going, it may dip a little bit, but it may climb right back up for the weekend for Friday. Of course, I have to work Saturday, so that's just joyful. I'm always happy I got to work Saturdays. Excuse me. Platinum doing good. It's $1,651. It's up $16. Up. And palladium is $15.20. It's doing really good. It's up $12. Gold's up $49.10, and it's $41.90.30. Golly, rhodium is at $71.50. So it actually gained a little bit of traction. Let's go over to gold back exchange rates, guys. So we all know that gold backs are 24 karat gold. Beautiful artwork on gold backs. I love gold backs. I need to bring some in. If you haven't seen them and you're new to the channel, you can see some gold backs. But the exchange rate right now is 8.46. When I started buying gold backs, which I'm going to say I don't have a ton of gold backs. I'm going to say I have probably about 30 different ones, varieties, ones, fives, twos, all that stuff. But it was 668 exchange rate. Now these things are very different than gold and silver. Solid gold and silver. Although gold backs are 24 karat gold, they they do follow the gold rates. So that's why they go up and that's why they go down. They're for bartering purposes, negotiating instruments. Many states are picking those things up, guys. So if you haven't got some gold backs, they are beautiful. If you don't want to use them, they're beautiful collectibles. Copper prices this morning are holding steady at 503. Everybody, love my copper. SSC loves his copper. As you know, I'm diversified in many things, including food. Food and coffee, everybody. Bitcoin, my favorite. Even though I don't have Bitcoin, those of you that do have Bitcoin, right now you're hurting a little bit unless you bought it a long time ago and you're a cajillionaire, right? But it's at 112,679.20. I think what we have a high of 122,000 here not too long ago. Crazy. That's a crazy digital. Okay, let's call crazy digital, not a metal, everybody. So basically, gold and silver right now. Well, let's go to silver. Let's look at silver. Silver, everybody. There's a shortage. There's a huge shortage. London right now, which is the huge player of this massive increase in silver prices, has basically no silver. The dealers, guys, right now are inundated with silver. I mean, we've got people, everybody's going to sell their silver to the dealers. The dealers are not able to get rid of their silver to wholesalers, especially like Constitutional Silver and stuff like that. So if they get a whole bunch, if they're inundated with thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in silver, guys, they can't just hold on to that. Some of them can, but some of them can't. Some of the smaller LCSs or local coin shops can't do that. So they have the wholesalers that buy this silver. They're not buying the Constitutional Silver, everybody. That's why there's such a big thing about Constitutional Silver right now, where they don't want to pay hardly anything for it. And they can't get rid of it, guys. They can't get it, some of them send it off to get it melted, some of it. So anyway, as somebody would say, stop the melt, right? But I've got some stuff to show you, some Constitutional of my father-in-law's. So that's a big player is London. The wholesalers are not buying silver. And if they do, if the big companies are buying silver, it's got to be 9,995, and they're paying well below spot price for it. So don't expect to walk in and get $52, maybe $53 an ounce for it, because it's just not going to happen, guys. It's a big risk for a lot of these coin shops to be able to buy silver at spot prices if it's this high, and all of a sudden we take a big drop on silver, which I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. So 41.92 right now on gold, guys. Will it push the 4,200 and hold today? It already hit over 4,200. And is silver going to get close to 53 and hold it? We know silver already hit $53 an ounce, and platinum, platinum's at 1650, 15.9, 1659, and palladium 1529. So is silver going to hit their 53 and hold it this week by the end of the week? Is gold going to hold 4,200? It's kind of up in the air right now, but our predictions have been pretty good. When I said it was going to hit, when it hit 50, that there was nothing really holding silver back. And look what it's done in 1 week, guys, 1 week. Happy coffee. Happy hump day too. Don't forget that. So that being said, let's move on to what my 93-year-old war veteran father-in-law, he just handed me his prize coin collection, guys. We don't know what it's worth. We don't know if this stuff is going to be worth anything, but eventually someday it will, because all of this stuff, and it's pounds and pounds of coins, but all of this stuff that he gave me is going to be worth something someday, because all this I'm going to give to our grandkids, and a lot of this they'll consider numismatic proof coins, blah blah blah. Will it be precious metals? Some of it will, some of it won't. But anyway, let's start off with this is a good year, guys. This is when I graduated high school. 1984 uncirculated coin set, guys. Really cool. These are really cool coin sets. These, I do believe, will become worth something someday. Now, you got to think about this. This is 1984, everybody. That was a good year. A lot of good music music bands. Van Halen, all those, Def Leppard, if all you guys remember at our age. And this is a uncirculated coin set, guys. Beautiful coin set. Beautiful, beautiful coin set. And I mean, you think about this, this is sealed. So it's not been in anybody's hands. And the pennies are mint perfect. It's really, really cool. It's all 1984. And, it's stuff like this that people pick up and they hold for 40 years, and then they pass this kind of stuff down, everybody. And I think about it. You may think, oh, this is not worth anything, but it actually is. Because if you hold this and pass it on to your kids, and they give it to their kids, and then their kids give it to their kids, and 3-4 generations down the road, somebody goes, what is this? Well, this is great, great, great grandfather Woody's coin collection that he handed to Papa Benson. You know it now, guys. SSC, or Papa SSC. Anyway, handed it to him, and he handed it down to everybody else, and now it's worth $1 jillion. So let's move on. And what we're going to do with this, guys, is we're going to show everybody every morning a little bit of his collection. This is another really cool one. Now, this one's not complete, but if you can see it, the U.S. President's dollar coin collection, everybody. This is another cool collection. And gosh, I mean, this is fairly old too. And look at the condition of what it's held in, what these are held in. Now, we don't have all of them yet. This is what he got to. But these go up to 1989. So 1989, Ronald Reagan's end. So guys, beautiful, beautiful dollar coin collection. And like I said, this stuff someday will be worth some money, especially if SSC can fill in all that. I don't know if I can, but we're going to try. We're going to try to carry on that tradition from a war vet, that this is what he loved to do, everybody. Something else he loved to do is he loved to carry and collect the 50-cent JFKs, and some of these, I've got quite a few. If you can see, it's hard to, oh gosh. Anyway, I've got quite a few of these, everybody, and that he gave us, and some of them are actually in proof state condition. They're not really good key dates, 64. I do have one I am going to show you, though. I tried to re-upload that video and that I deleted on Sunday because it was doing so bad. And guess what? The algorithm caught it and said, "Oh, no, you don't." So I deleted that forever. And we just decided to do this video just like this. The last one we're going to show you this morning is, and I need to look at this, but first we're going to take a sip of coffee. Ah, gosh almighty, is this. Wow. Look at this Credit Union Dime Saver. Okay. And see what it says down here. It says save dimes regularly, then put dollars in your share account, guys. Now, I did go through these, and there are a lot of these are Roosevelt dimes, but we do have a couple. I've got there's a 44 Mercury dime in here. But if you'll look at these, really cool. This is just something that he collected, and now he's had this for years and years and years and years. So we have silver dimes basically right here. We have a couple of Mercury dimes, one a 44 and one a 1945. So very, very, very cool little coin collection here, everybody. So we enjoy this, and of course we enjoy silver and gold. These are silver, and then you have some clad dollars. But there's a lot to go through. There's a lot to go over on his coin collection, and as I'm doing this, I'm going through of his collection with you guys. So let's get back one more time. And let's look at our spot prices, where they're at right now. Here we go, 41.91 on silver. On gold, it's $49.80 up, $49.80 up. Silver is $52.56 up, $1.12. Wow, steady. Who would have thought all this? I don't know. $16.56 on platinum. We are going to buy some platinum, guys. It's up $21. $15.32 on palladium, up $24. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe on our channel, guys. We really appreciate it. We're 400 away, roughly, from 4,000 subscribers. Let's hit that mark, guys. I think we'll hit 5,000 by the end of the year. And we really appreciate it. Really having fun in this channel. Sometimes it's hard to get up and do this and stay motivated to do this, because some videos do great, some videos do bad. Fly. I left the door open so the dogs can run around. And some of them do good, some of them do terrible. And it can be frustrating for any creator to do that. I don't know if you want to call me a creator, but I'm in your living room with you. And let's become part of the SSC community, guys. Happy coffee. Happy hump day, everybody. Have a great hump day, everybody. See you tomorrow. I'm out.